Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of pattern making. So for this episode I'm gonna make the front and the back parts of this pattern. So to start with, the measurements that we're gonna need are the waist, the hips, the skirt length, which is whatever you want to be, and also your hips length. So I'm showing you right here how to take your measurements. And well, for the hips length is basically to take your measuring tape and take it all down to your hips, from the waist to the hips. So it's not that hard, you guys. And also to take your skirt length is also the same, to take it from your waist to whatever you want your skirt to be. So let's start with making a straight line, just like I did here. And the first step we're gonna do is to take our waist measurement. Remember, it's a quarter of it. Also, other measurement that you're gonna do is your high bust point, which I showed you in how to make your bodice patterns. But well, you know how to take those measurements, right? So now what I'm gonna do is to take from this point and I'm going down in a 90-degree angle, like this. And now from here to down here, I'm going to take the hips length. And now that we made these marks, we're going straight, like this. Now from this point, we're gonna take a quarter of our hips measurement plus 5 millimeters. Also, before we make a straight line from here to here, I'm gonna take the high bust point, the half of it, and mark it in the waist. Now that I have marked my high bust point from this part, I'm going down to make a straight line. So now remember how many centimeters we used for our dart for the front pattern, bodice pattern. So we're gonna take the same measurements and put it from here to here. All right, so now I have marked these things. We can go up 2 centimeters or 2.5 centimeters from the hips to the waist. So now I'm using a different color and I'm gonna mark the dart and this point of the hips to the waist, like this. Now what I'm gonna do is to take my skirt length and then mark a straight line down here, like that. And now taking the hips measurement, I'm going down, taking the same measurement from down here. I'm taking my red color and I'm going down like this. So as you can see, guys, we are almost done. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is to take the half of this measurement here, like this, and then go from here to here, half centimeter, like this. And finally, taking our French ruler, I'm going down, making a curve, just like this. Now what we can do is from this point down, all right, from here we can go maybe 3 centimeters, and from this point to that point make a straight line. This is optional, by the way. We can go down like this. We can go up 1 centimeter and with our French ruler make a curve like this. But just like I'm telling you, this step is just optional. I mean, this one from here. So that's basically it, you guys. Now it's time to cut. And there you have it. So now it's time to place again our paper to make the back. Alright, now that I have it placed, I'm gonna make a straight line here, and we are basically follow the same steps. So let me show you making the straight line first. Now that I have it here, I think you can't see it. Let me adjust the camera. Alright, now that I have it, I'm gonna make a 90-degree angle. Alright, and just like I did before, I'm gonna make from this point to this point, mark the waist, 1/4 of the waist, like that. And from here to here, I'm gonna mark the hips length, like that, and I'm gonna make a straight line. Now I'm gonna take the half of the waist like this, and I'm going down making a straight line. Now remember that we used 3 centimeters for the dart. We're gonna add those 3 centimeters from here to here. Now let's take the hips measurement and mark. And now that we are here, we can go down and mark the skirt length and mark the hips down here, and let's make the straight line. As you can see, you guys, we are almost done. Now let's go up 2 or 2.5 centimeters. I'm just taking just like with my other skirt, 2.5 centimeters. Now it's time to take another color and make the straight lines like this. And we're gonna take this, the half of the side, and go half centimeter. Now we mark from this half centimeter and make the curve with our French ruler. And finally, what you can do is the same thing that you did before with the front skirt, is to take your measuring tape, mark from here to here 3 centimeters, and make a straight line from the hips to the skirt length. And also what you can do is to take your front pattern and measure if it's alright. The point of this one is to make both of these sides right. Okay, so a mark and make a small curve, just like you can see here. There's not too much of my skirt left, so I'm gonna make a very small curve like this. This is just to make both sides equal, so when you place them together, there's no fabric left or something. Alright, now it's time to cut, and that's basically it, you guys. So we have now made all of our patterns, and the basic patterns like episodes are finally over. It didn't take so long, so I mean, you can start making your patterns just like right now and like practice by cutting your fabric and do lots of clothes. But well, about pattern making, that's an episode that I'm gonna make for next week. And so that's it, you guys. I think there's not too much to talk about now, but if I remember very well, I have a request to how to make a Lolita dress, so that's something I will talk about maybe this Monday, I don't know, but I will make a video and talk to you a little bit about this fashion, but not like too much about how or why is this fashion, like not at all, but about clothing making. Alright, so I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to leave a comment, or to ask me whatever questions you have. If you have a request also, I will love to make all your requests actually. So Also, I'm leaving you all my social media down below the description box. So have a fantastic time, you guys, and see you in another video. Bye bye.